On Monday, the San Diego City Council will vote on expanded tenant protections designed to prevent renters from being taken out of their homes.
Centering on no-fault evictions, this moratorium would be separate from what state lawmakers passed yesterday.
CBS 8's Richard Allen shows you how this measure would work and why landlords are so intensely opposed to the idea.
Well, that's right. Unlike the statewide eviction moratorium preventing the removal of a tenant who's behind on rent due to a COVID-related hardship, this would apply to all renters in the city of San Diego.
This applies to folks who are doing everything they're supposed to do. We just don't want to see them put at risk of homelessness. San Diego cannot afford one more person to enter into homelessness, and this is a way to prevent that.
San Diego City Council President Elo-Rivera proposed this emergency measure, which would last 60 days beyond the end of the COVID state of emergency. It would protect tenants who are paying their rent and abiding by the terms of their lease from being removed for a no-fault reason, such as the landlord wanting to make renovations to the unit.
No one's prohibited from making an arrangement with their tenants that works for the renter and the landlord. What's being prevented here is people being given the boot despite having done nothing wrong at all.
And it feels a little bit like it's a solution looking for a problem.
Lucinda Lilly is president of the Southern California Rental Housing Association, which is opposed to this measure, concerned among other things about the lack of a certain end date for this proposed moratorium.
To pass this would seriously affect the entire rental housing ecosystem. I don't think that it's been properly vetted. I don't think that there's any data that shows that it's necessary.
Elo-Rivera cites research from the Legal Aid Society of San Diego.
They've noted that from August till December, no-fault evictions accounted for about 23% of the services that were provided by legal aid.
He also points to the rising cost of rent in San Diego, often making it financially difficult for a tenant removed from their unit to find a new place.
A family who is ejected into the rental market or a senior who's ejected into the rental market may need to come up with $8,000 to $10,000 to find a home and not be homeless. So I think that is all data that points to the need to take this action.
And there are some exemptions in place as well. For example, if renovations have been ordered by the government or if the property owner wants to move a close family member into the unit, in which case the renter first must receive 90 days notice.